Hi, Yen. It's been about 6 weeks since my first dose of the microdosing Cytoxan and high-dose steroids. And so yeah, we are done hopefully getting those out of my system. I still have some kind of residual moon face. Seems to go from side to side. Last night it was over here, now it's over on this side. Anyway, let's just look at my big puffy face. Um, anyway, so it's been 6 weeks, and yeah, woof, quite a 6 weeks. High dose steroids, chemotherapy, and crazy high hormones from the ovum retrieval was not a good combination. And uh, the hormones are still on the higher side since I'm only a month and a half out. Um, the steroids are hopefully are out of my system, but the side effects are almost all gone. I almost have my left wrist back. It just really messed up my joints. And and the chemo, yeah, I thought I was losing some of my hair. I'm not really sure if it's happening or not, but my skin has just gotten really all, oh God, it's been horrible. Sorry, dry and just, oh my God. I don't want to get into like my horrible, horrible lines on my face. Anyway, so that's chemo and steroids. That's sickness. But we're getting better. Good news. I am getting some regeneration back that I was not expecting for at least two more treatments. I was told that probably wouldn't see a real significant benefit for about three, and I am seeing some regeneration in some way, and it's hard to not focus on it every single day because as you know, everything changes. And then, of course, I got a series of colds, and as you can tell, I'm still recovering from another one. So, sorry about this. My voice is not normally this low. uh, but, yeah, I'm seeing more kind of power in my muscles. But also my endurance has gone significantly down for a couple of reasons. Blood counts are down. I've been sitting around for about a month and a half. I've been sick for a month and a half. I mean, there's a lot of things that have been keeping me in this chair, relaxing, watching my Fire Stick. Anyway, so uh, it hasn't come up with it hasn't had the exact same muscle stiffness in that usually would be accompanied with all this extra sitting that I've been doing. So I don't have as much of that really tight knots that you get that just feel almost like bone. I haven't been getting those, and that was a very big surprise. I just feel like we sanded off a big layer of the MS, and I'm so glad that like muscle cramps and like that's those horrible tight painful spasms that just um, turn our bodies into these just contorted just figures. It's easing up quite a bit where my flexibilities come back, um, and that muscle strength I can push off of things better, which is good, but also kind of scary because I've been running into a lot of things. Just trying to catch myself because my legs are having a little bit more power to them. My arms are having more power, and it's scary because I'm excited and I want to encourage that, but then my endurance is about 10% of what it was before, and so I'm trying to work on my endurance while fighting off all these infections and trying to relax at the same time and let my blood regrow and let my hormones calm down. So it's this weird like up and down that my body is going through every day. And I mean, just like a lot of other things with MS, but this is just like much bigger peaks and valleys. And so it's been more to battle through and hard to explain to people because a lot of people just feel like with MS, like, oh, it's just MS. Like, oh, they don't understand what it is. And well, this isn't for people who don't understand MS. This is made for people who do have MS and want to kill this fucking thing. And I'm here to tell you that this is actually helping me. And this has been around for 30 years, and I'm so excited that we're looking into this treatment. And it was covered by my insurance. It was cheaper than a lot of the other drugs. And just being able to get back some of these basic functions is giving me so much hope for what else I can do. I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna learn to fly or anything weird like that, but like it just, this is, oh my God, I'm coming back. I feel like Rip Van Winkle waking up. It's just the inflammation that we're reducing is just so deep in my brain, so deep around my hypothalamus, my pituitary, and just, you know, in my head, my personality, who I am, is coming back. My sense of self, my way of thinking, and it's just it's not coming back enough where I still feel like I know that person, but I'm seeing a glimpse of that person again. And I'm really excited because I really would like a lot of you to meet her. She's really fun. And she's not sick. And sitting in a house for 10 years. She's a nice person. And she's got a beautiful little girl who she can finally spend time with in the way that she needs to. And not just sitting in a chair watching a movie. Or in a wheelchair being pushed around a zoo. I can do something real with her. I can maybe carry her in my arms again. I haven't done that since she was 6 weeks old. And so a lot of people don't really understand that part of the disease, is what people have given up and what I've sacrificed. Is not just my body, it's not just these years, it's what I've sacrificed. And it's been my time with her. This is not a story about my recovery. This is a story about me and my little girl. And how this drug is going to help bring us back together. I hope. And hard work. Lots of hard work is still ahead. So, I'm hoping that all of you get something good from this. Take some hope from this. That there are medications out there that are available and have been around for a long time. This is called Cytoxan. It's a chemotherapy drug. Microdosing. I don't know how else to Google it, but you can find different articles if you just Google microdosing for Cytoxan, and start looking into it. If you can, talk to your neurologist and educate yourself, because this is real. This is happening. I'm coming back, and I can't wait to meet all of you, or to see you again. And I can't wait to meet my little girl for the first time as her mommy.